So you're thinking about moving to Parker, Texas? Well, that's right. In this video, we are going to jump into the Google map, jump into my computer, and we're going to show you around everything Parker. That way you can get a good idea where it's located, what's it close to, and what is around Parker. And that should help you get a better idea of what it's like if you're thinking about moving to Parker, and we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas like Parker, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Dallas. My name is Levi. You know my partner Travis and I, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move to Dallas. We love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. So as I mentioned, we're going to take a look at Parker and we're going to show you around, and then you'll jump in the car with us as well. We got some great driving footage of Parker, so we'll just add that in. But we're going to show you on the map so you can get a good idea of where everything is in Parker, what's it close by, so you have a better understanding. So with that, let's jump in my computer and get started. All right, so we are here taking a look at Parker, Texas. And as you can see, it's right up here. And yes, that's the South Fork Ranch right there where they filmed the Dallas show. And you can see pretty much come over to I-75 and you've got a straight shot down to downtown Dallas. You could hit the George Bush Turnpike and come over to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. So let's take a quick look and see the proximity to downtown Dallas. Let's say Dallas Historic District should be about 30 minutes or so, 25 miles. Yeah, 30-minute drive, you know, on a clear day with no clouds or raining or traffic. Let's look at the DFW airport and see how long it will take to get over there. Again, about 32 miles, about 33 minutes. So that should give you a good idea of the proximity of Parker to get down to Dallas or to the airport. But you'll see here, it's right in the middle of what I call the hidden gem of Dallas, which is this northeast corridor of Dallas. And that's the thing, is that you've got Lucas, there's Lucas right there. You've got Fairview right here, which we've got full vlog tours on Fairview and Lucas, as well as Murphy. And also, you know, here, look at this. You're right next door to the Oak Point Park, which is over 800 acres of nature preserve that you can bike, hike, run, you can zip line. They've got all kinds of things going on there, but you're right here nestled in the middle of this northeast corridor, which is what I call this section right here. This is the northeast corridor. So in between a Lavon Lake, but you've got Fairview, you've got Lucas, you've got Parker, you've got Murphy. I mean, even Wiley right here. We've got a full vlog tour on Wiley as well. And you've got St. Paul, but look at this. You got Saxe down here as well. You could throw that in here, but over through this whole, it kind of looks like Darth Vader or something. You could throw this whole section into this hidden gem, what I like to call. Now, the thing is that Fairview and Lucas are very expensive. You're probably not going to get in for less than $800,000 around those areas right now, but that's because they're part of the Lovejoy High School, which that has been rated right here, the best high school in Collin County and one of the top 10 in the state of Texas for public schools, which is a pretty big deal. Now, they're also tuition-based, meaning that if you don't live in those areas like Parker doesn't feed into Lovejoy, then it's around $9,000 for elementary or middle school, or $11,000 for high school. And you can actually pay to go to the Lovejoy High School district, which is pretty significant. There's actually, we were looking at for a client, a $1.3 million home over here in Parker, new construction. And that's something that you could pay into. And you can see Lovejoy High School is not that far from Parker. So you'd be able to get over there fairly easily, you know, to take your kids to school if you wanted to go to a better school district. But otherwise, you know, Parker is not that bad as far as a school district. So I wouldn't worry too much about that as well. So something to keep in mind. And I'm just going to look at something real quick. But you can see Let's see. So we started our vlog out, of course, over here at the South Fork Ranch, which is the whole center of Parker. It's the where they filmed the Dallas TV show. And now it is a tourist attraction, of course. You can go over there, you can host events, you can get married, you can do the visitor center, all that kind of cool stuff to go over there. But otherwise, you're going to see a lot of open land, much larger lot sizes in Parker, quite a bit going on over there. Not a lot of commercial happening. So, as far as your daily activities, you're going to want to probably bop right over here, right here to Plano. This is probably going to be your closest commercial to get everything you need. There's your Starbucks if you're looking for that. But let's just double check over here as far as, to do what you need to do in Parker. You've got a small park right there. Let's see, you've got Stony Hollow. Let's see, Plano East Senior High School. I believe this is what Parker feeds into, which is a really, it's one of the better high schools there in Plano. So nothing to worry about there. Let me see. You've got Murphy Central Park. Well, that's going to be in Murphy, duh. But you can see there's not really a lot going on in Parker other than mostly residential. And if you need to, if you're looking for much larger lot sizes and land, you can see this is probably the closest commercial spot right over here. So you have your Walmart Supercenter. This is actually the Lucas area. We started out our Lucas vlog in this area, but you do have Starbucks and Chipotle right there. So that's what you are definitely going to need for survival. But it just depends on where you live at in Parker, what you're going to be easily accessible to. So if you live on this north side, that's probably where you're going to want to go, to that Walmart Supercenter, Chipotle, Starbucks, Walgreens, just for your everyday living if you need anything. But then if you want to do any fancy pants shopping or anything else, then anything along I-75 here is going to be heavily commercial properties, restaurants, bars, shopping, big box stores, chain restaurants, everything you need. I mean, you've got Waters Creek right here as well, which we started out our Allen vlog in Waters Creek. So definitely a good spot to go hang out, either whether during the day or in the evening. You've got that Allen Outlet Malls right up there, but you can see, and then of course you've got Lake Lavon or Lavon Lake right over here. So you have access to several lakeside parks that you can get to, but otherwise you just not a lot going on in the Parker area, but still it's that great country feel with still close proximity to everything you need. I mean, look how close you are to Plano, to Allen. You've got Allen right here. You're next door to that. You got Plano, you've got Fairview, you've got Lucas, you've got Frisco right here as well. You've got McKinney. This is the historic district right up here. So you could bop up there. I mean, you've got so much right here as far as commercial. And of course, well, as I said, anything along 75 is going to be heavily commercial. So you got all that as well. Everything along 121 is going to be heavily commercialed as well. So, which is really nice area. You've got Shops of Legacy and Legacy West over here. That would be a little bit of a trek, but otherwise, this is going to be geared towards, a slower paced lifestyle, you could say, but still close enough in the city where you have access to everything you need. So if that's something you're looking for, maybe you work remote. Even if you don't work remote, this is not going to be that bad of a drive or a commute to get to downtown Dallas. If you're going to the airport, not that bad at all either. You've got Lake Ray Hubbard down here as well. So, you kind of got your choice. Lavon Lake is going to be a little bit closer, but Lake Ray Hubbard is not too far as well. And then, of course, getting to downtown Dallas. So really, you've got quite a bit happening in this whole area. You've got this commercial section of Murphy that you can bop down to. So look at this sticky rice. That sounds pretty good. Mafil Indian cuisine. I love Indian food, so that could be a good option right there. Murphy Marketplace, Raising Cane's. That's a Louisiana chicken finger place. That's pretty dang good. McDonald's, Jason's Deli, Nothing Bun Cakes, Boba Lush. So you see that's you got this right Murphy Central Park, Water's Edge Park. Actually, we started our Murphy vlog over here, or actually in this whole area, and went to Murphy Central Park. You've got Pecan Holly Golf Course right there. So you see just south, if you're on the south side of Parker, then you're going to want to probably bop down here to Murphy. If you're on the north side, you probably want to bop up here to Lucas to do what you need to do. But then on the weekends, or Friday night, you probably want to come over here to Allen area or Plano. Anywhere along here is going to be some really good spots for you. So, don't feel like you're way too away from anything. And if you're a nature lover, I mean, being right next door to the nature reserve with over 800 acres, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. That's, I think, one of the largest parks in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So lots to do around there. Look at all those trails and everything going on. So it's a lot of fun over there. We've been over there. We featured that in our Plano vlog as well. So you just going to have to go check that out for yourself. But really, that pretty much covers Parker in this video. So again, feel free to reach out, and whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas or the surrounding areas like Parker. And until next time, oh, by the way, and stick around, we'll tack on some of the driving footage at the end of this as well. And until next time, well, hope to see you around town.